Hey, welcome to everyone tuning in right now. This is Kiva coming to you today. Um, we are broadcasting today from Southern California, from the city of Los Angeles. I'm a little ways from home right now. I'm based down in the Caribbean at the moment, down on a little island called St. Croix. But up here right now, that's why I'm wearing a coat. You can tell I've been living in the Caribbean because I'm cold up here in LA. But anyway, I see some people starting to light up the chat boards over here. I want to shout everyone out and thank you for tuning in today to this Ableton workshop. We're going to be focusing on some DJ skills here, primarily working with how to prepare your music for a DJ set using Ableton. Now, we just got started here right now, so we know a lot of people are showing up right now. I just wanted to just do a little roll call with everyone here. Give me a little message in the side and let me know where in the world you're logging in from today. Let's see what people are saying. All right. Oh, wow. We got all kinds of people coming in. We got South Jamaica, Queens, Portugal, Vancouver. We got the Boogie Down Bronx, my man Spacecraft. London, Vancouver, Washington, Scotland. Yeah, it's a international affair today. Cool. Well, welcome everyone. I know we still got some more people coming in. I want to just ask a few more questions here too. First of all, how many of you produce music of your own? How many of you are already producing? Just give me like a yes. And what kind of music you're producing. I know that can be broad, but just to give me a little idea. And what kind of styles are people into? What kind of musical styles do you gravitate towards? Some hip hop, some psy, ambient. House and techno. Trance, heavy melody, techno, progressive house, trance, and old school. All right. Go 77 loves all genres. I'm right there with you. All right, so let's see here. Another question. How many of you are using Ableton to perform in some context right now? Spiral Snake says, me. It's on it. And Colin saying he just got the push 2. So he's jumping in it. Spacecraft. He's loving the live performance vibes. Bo Jackson says, I don't perform at all, but I already have Ableton to push 2, so why go buy the turntables? Got a lot of push users out there. Spiral Snake's using Ableton 7. Ghost is looking to get the push 2 soon. And Spacecraft says he's integrating live instruments as well. Excellent. Okay, one more question for you here. How many of you, is this the first time you've tuned into one of these Ask Audio workshops? Is it your first workshop, or have you been to other ones? Colin says first time. Bo Jackson first time. Spacecraft first time for Ask Audio. Hugo's a repeat offender, second time. And Go77 said he's been to a few. And great course. Yeah, you're welcome. My pleasure doing it. Blacklist says this is his first one. All right. Okay, and Spiral Snake says it's the first time he's been to one of the live chats, but he watched some of the videos that we have up there. Excellent. All right. And he says it's Ableton Fridays. Martin says we have Ableton lectures every Friday at this time. Well, cool people. Well, those of you that maybe know some of my work from before, from New York and other places, you would be a keen observer to realize that this is my first time doing something with Ask Audio. So recently partnered up. I've done some videos that you can check out. If you're a subscriber, you can check out some of the videos we've been doing together so far. We started doing a whole Ableton DJing course. So they recently approached me too and told me how they do these weekly tutorial sessions and asked me to get involved, sharing some knowledge on DJing and performing with Ableton Live. So we're going to go ahead and try this out today, and should be doing some more of these in the near future. So yeah, all right, everyone. So we'll go ahead and get started now. I think a lot of people have showed up so far. So we'll go ahead and get into the lesson of the day. So I want to talk with you a little bit about DJing with Ableton and talk with you about one of the most important skills that you need to master to really take full advantage of DJing with Ableton. And that is Ableton's infamous warping feature. So quick little question in the sidebar here. How many of you know how to DJ on 2 turntables and a mixer, old school style, Technics 1200? The message boards are kind of quiet. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. I was worried for a minute. Spacecraft, come on, man. I know you must have touched some vinyl. Colin says yes. Yeah, actually, okay, good. A number of you have held it down. So yeah, it's a whole other ball game when you're on the traditional turntables. One of the first skills that every DJ really works for hours and hours to get good at is how to beat match records, right? So let's say a lot of you said you're house head. So let's say you're doing a house set. You're playing one record, you know you have about 2 minutes left in the track, and you've got the next record from your crate. You're ready to get it ready to go and blend it into your mix. So the first thing that you learn as a DJ usually is how to beat match your records. So you would go ahead and use your headphones. You would cue up the next record in your headphone mix, and then using your ears to listen to how the kicks and snares are lining up, and using the speed control on your turntable, you would go ahead and adjust things until you get those kicks and snares lined up between the record that was already playing and the next record you want to put in your mix. And then once you have them locked, tempo-wise, then you could go ahead and begin your transition. Now, that's a skill that some people have an easier time learning how to do it than others. But no matter what style you're into, that's like one of the fundamental skills that DJs will always work on. If you ever get a chance to really do it on the real turntables, for those of you that maybe haven't, try it. It's a really good skill to master, and it really trains your ears to really listen to rhythm and be able to hear if a record is a little faster or a little slower than it needs to be, or if it's lined up perfectly. So that is like an original DJ skill right there that I would encourage everyone to at least try, if you get a chance. All right. Now, with all of this digital DJing stuff, though, Ableton included, there's various features that make it so that you can prepare your music ahead of time so that the beat matching part will be handled by the equipment or the software. So in Ableton, we call that warping. In Tractor, they call it beat gridding. So we're going to be focusing on the warping feature. With the warping feature, it will make it so that if we have different tracks that were 2 different speeds, we can correctly warp each track, use Ableton to analyze it and determine the speed of each track, and then Ableton will remember that for each track. If we play them together at the same time, it will make sure that they both play together at the same tempo if we've done it correctly. Now,